The first fight. Let me bring up the Kenshi Tournament brackets so everybody can see it right now. So over here we have the FLOTSAM Industries fighting the VANIULLKA team. That is the first match. Then we go to HIVE Bandits versus the Balls and the Chopstick. Omega Vagabond versus NOIRE. Sands of the Setting Sun versus the Misfits. Ancients versus Wolverine, and so on. These are the fights we do today. These are the best of one. Three, 2, 1. Let's begin. And so they move. Attack all. Let's focus on Spartacus, who's going in. Ooh, they got a swing at. I see a lot of red numbers over there. Oh, yeah, looks like VANIULLKA's doing great, but Spartacus, Jesus, he's getting hit. Looks like the people are not spreading as much. Spartacus is going 2v1. LaNegra and Lost Drone just went for the big boy. Oh man, holy shit. Yeah, you know what, in our test usually it went 1v1v1, but now these boys are going 2v1, look at that. He's just such a big target that they all went for him. Would you look at that? Interesting. But Spartacus is doing pretty good over here. Very, very nice. Now, let's take a look at how much who is getting hurt. Well, we have some damage on everybody, but nobody is seriously hurt yet, so there's that. Keep on fighting, boys. Keep on fighting. Ooh, there's some big staff hits there from Lost Drone 4 on Big Boss. It looks like how Spartacus is taking quite a lot of damage from these two, you know, just getting hit. Damn, big swings there. Big swings from Neo Cycle and Radok. And Big Boss is just tanking LaNegra and Lost Drone. Now keep in mind, until one team goes down, the whole team, these guys, even if they go down, they can still get back up. So there's a good chance that they will do that. But the way they spread out now, I mean, the Big Shack is just tanking everything. And I gotta say, the Shacks are doing their business. Oh, but Spartacus does go down. Now Lost Drone goes and switches over here. I think VANIULLKA now has quite the advantage. Holy shit, the Lost Drone is not going to be able to tank as long as Spartacus did. But Spartacus is going to be up in a second, so he can go back up and rejoin the fight. Let's see if he's going to do it. He's standing up right now. Let's see if he's going to be here in time. Looks like Lost Drone actually is in the... Oh, he's losing an arm and he went down due to a leg injury. But he's back up. He's going to be crawling back in there for a fight. Holy shit. Looks like LaNegra is doing quite okay. Tanking over here. Hasn't taken too much damage. Lost Drone is getting back in there, but he's getting hit. Oh, looks like he switched to martial arts now. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first martial artist going in there for a swing, but I don't think he's going to be doing much to that big old shack. In the meantime, Spartacus goes down again, and now it's on VANIULLKA to basically destroy them. Lost Drone went down again, and it's only thing LaNegra can do to keep it up. And boys, we have our first winner. VANIULLKA has done it. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our first team that goes up. Charge in there and attack them all. Ladies and gentlemen, and so it begins. HIVE Bandits versus the Balls and the Chopstick. And let's see who wins. Melancholic Neil is already just running around on the ground. Looks like we have spread again. 2 versus 1, 2 versus 1. Interesting, this has never happened while we were doing our testing. So I kind of like to see it. You know what? These guys have found a new meta. Perfect, you know? Basically hitting the Big Shack, basically hitting the tanks. Oh, Melancholic Neil is already down. Whoa, these guys have shredded him. Holy balls in the chopstick. Oh no, bad start for the HIVE Bandits, but Melancholic Neil is going to be up in 20 seconds. Now the question is, can his teammates hold until then? Or is that going to be too much to ask of them? Drongo has been tanking really well so far. How is Bugger holding? Bugger is doing fine. Bugger is fighting 1v1 over here versus Cheeks. And they both haven't really taken much damage. This Scalibro over here is really bad news for everybody. Melancholic Neil, who has been hit to the head, is now getting back up. You know, he should have learned something from X, who does not even have a head. You know, that just works better. But now Melancholic Neil is going in there. Let's see how well he can do. Let's see how well he can do now. Can he redeem himself, or is he gonna get hit in the head again and just go down? As we all know, Skelly Bros do not have any protection for their head slot, so for that, these Skellies are, you know, not doing so well. Ooh, Bugger! Bugger has switched. Ooh, Bugger is down. He switched to martial arts because he almost lost his arm, but looks like Melancholic Neil also goes down, which just leaves Drongo standing up and fighting. Melancholic Neil is not going to be up anytime soon. Bugger, not really. I doubt Drongo can actually hold for next 120 seconds. Oh my. Cheeks have destroyed poor Bugger. Indeed destroyed. And let's see if they can destroy Drongo now, or he is gonna be able to tank. No, it looks like he's taking damage from all sources right now. Poor Drongo. Oh, he has switched to martial arts. That is gonna be it for him. He cannot last for too long. Still up and standing, but now he goes down with the final swing. And holy balls on the chopstick. They have won. Congratulations to the team, the balls and the chopstick. Charge in there, boys, and attack them all. Looks like Steve doesn't care at all. Oh, now he cares. Griffith goes for him. You know what, Griffith? He has the weapon to defeat Skelly Bros, so he definitely choose a right fighter right there. Nice. So this time around, these boys are going 1v1. We don't have the 2v1 meta anymore. Looks like we have double katana battle over here between Hobbs and Tubbins. And we have a Shek fighting a Hiver with a katana. We'll see who wins this one. I would be very interested in that. I think Griffith has the blade advantage over here, but Steve has the faster attack speed, I think, with that hammer. I think so, at least. Ooh, but we see Tubbins go down and Griffith go down as well, but Griffith is already getting back up. Ooh, it looks like we have a dust storm happening, and his dust storm protection isn't that great. So Griffith is coming back up, and now Hobbs is just going ham over here, helping him out. Let's see how soon our Tubbins is going to be up. Ooh, Tubbins took a big hit to the head. I doubt he's going to be able to get back up in time. We have a huge sandstorm going on. Griffith just can't decide who he's going to attack. This Shek lady, though, hasn't taken almost no damage from Vagabond yet. While Vagabond hasn't taken that much damage yet as well. So, looks like Griffith is really can't decide who is he going to go for. Oh, he goes down again. Griffith got hit to the stomach. He's going to be up in 10 seconds, so that's no big deal. While Tubbins is still down for quite a while. Oh, looks like Steve have defeated Hobbs now, but Hobbs is going to be up soon. If Vagabond can tank for long enough, and I think he can, he's going to have Griffith and Hobbs coming back. But Griffith got hit again to the stomach while on the ground. Hobbs is back up. Vagabond taking quite a lot of damage now. Even though this team lost Tubbins pretty soon, or pretty fast in the fight, they're doing so well right now. Although Hobbs is coming back up, and if he doesn't get hit in the chest, he's gonna be fine. He's gonna be just fine. Now the question is how well these guys can deal with Berseria, who hasn't really taken any damage from Vagabond at all. She can still tank for days, and looks like Hobbs is down now, again hit to the chest. We'll be back in 20, we'll see if that's going to be good enough. Well, Griffith is going to be back in a couple of seconds. It's all on Vagabond now, if he can tank for long enough. Looks like Griffith is coming back up. Is he actually going to get a swing in? No, looks like he gets hit once again by Steve, I think. That Steve's polearm is doing really good job. Hobbs is going to be back up now. Let's see if he stands up. Yes, he does. Can Vagabond still tank? Vagabond is on the verge of going down. I think this fight is all but decided, unless... Ooh! Looks like Hobbs has stood up just a second too late. Just a second too late. And looks like our team winners are Noir this time around. It's rigged. Clearly it's rigged. But ladies and gentlemen, let him fight. I guess I can let him fight. go back in there, Hobbs, but I think we all know that the fight has already been decided. Yup, we won blood, and blood you shall have, my friends. But congratulations, Noir, you are the winners of round 3, or fight 3, I should say. Here it comes. Here it comes. Oh, look at the little Hiver swing in there. But he is fighting the big old Greenlander lady who really looks big over here versus him. How about our big boy Shaq over here? Don't hit him with the belly, my friend. Don't hit him with the belly. Gravitas could be tanking nicely with that Jit. Should have a good old defense bonus. How are we looking over here at this big chest Bobby fight versus Lakra? Lakra has been hit to the leg. You know, big chest Bobby does have a weapon that is gonna chop off your leg easily. Now back to these guys. How we looking? Poor Big H still looking extremely tiny. Murda is just going ham on him, but I don't know if she's doing a lot of damage so far. I think we're looking pretty same-ish. Yeah, she hasn't really done much damage. Oh, she kicked him in the face! Oh, I don't know if that's allowed. No kicking in the nuts, boys. No kicking in the nuts. Now we have All You Can Eat Greg has taken a lot of damage to his leg, apparently. Looks like Gravitas is not only defensive, he's also offensive, boys. How about that? Let's take a look out here. How is it looking with Alakra and Big Chest Bobby? Alakra hasn't taken much damage. Looks like this is going to be a longer fight. Big Chest Bobby has taken literally no damage. Nodachi is not the best weapon to use versus Skelebros, for sure. How looking over here? Yeah, this is gonna be an endurance fight. Very much so. This is probably the most... Yeah, this is really the... Oh, All You Can Eat Greg took damage to his leg, but that's not really gonna be that much, you know? You lose a leg, you can still crawl around and fight. But definitely, we do have a very same fight over here. And let's see who can actually stay up for the longest. I'm betting that All You Can Eat Greg over here is gonna eat a bit too much and then plop down to the ground. Oh man. Alakra is definitely trying over there with Big Chest Bobby, but Alakra has taken a lot of damage to the stomach, while Big Chest Bobby hasn't taken any damage, and All You Can Eat Greg is now playing dead. He is actually playing dead, not even wanting to help his friends, while Alakra goes down. But he's gonna be up. Well done. All You Can Eat Greg just wants to go eat. Clearly. Alakra's gonna go help over here, but now we have a battle of the skeletons. Who can win this one? These guys now have a number advantage because All You Can Eat Greg does not want to get up, which is a very cowardly thing, to say the least. Alakra is helping out Gravitas. Oh, looks like Big H went down. He's unconscious. Let's see if he's gonna be trying to play dead as well. Yeah, definitely. He is also playing dead. What a surprising turn of events over here. I did not see that one coming. Now, all of these guys are just going for Big Chest Bobby. They're all going for him. We'll see how well they can do. It's gonna definitely take them a long while to get him down. And if the other two guys were to be just getting up right now, you know what? They could definitely help him win, because he can tank for ages. Greg, dude, they're fighting right next to you. You could help your buddy. Like, trust me, he would definitely want your help. Ooh, look at that. Can Bobby basically win this fight on his own? He took out Merida right now. Can he take out somebody else? Alakra is on the edge of going down. One good hit and that would be it. And then all he needs to do is fight Gravitas. He doesn't even need his friends. He can do this on his own. Easy money. But looks like Murda is getting back up. That stomach injury is not gonna keep her down. She's back into the fight. While poor Bobby's friends are just chilling on the ground. Oh yeah. If this guy clutches, he deserves a prize. You know what? I 100% agree. Basically, he needs one good hit on Murda and Alakra. That's all he needs. One good hit. And they both go down at the same time. They're not doing that much damage to him, but his head is now, yeah, it's not so good. It's 3 versus 1, boys. Oh, he took Murda down again. Can he take down LAKIA as well? Oh, LAKIA needs one hit and he would be down. Murda is gonna be up in 30 seconds. Oh, he took out Gravitas. Holy shit! Holy shit, ladies and gentlemen! Are you kidding me? Big Chest Bobby wins the fucking fight. 3 versus 1. If this isn't the greatest thing that has ever happened in this Kenshi tournament that has lasted for like an hour now, I don't know what is. But can we have an MVP vote for Big Chest Bobby right now? It's time to rush in there. Attack them all. And let's see who picks who to fight. Looks like Sator going for Bash. Oh, a headless. Oh, looks like we have the Battle of the Ancients over here. Which Ancient Samurai armor is gonna win this one? That is a good question. Unfortunately, the guy with 70% extra damage versus skeletons went for a human. But hey, you know what? Maybe he's gonna do it next. It doesn't matter. Looks like 001 is taking some damage from this Kakara in his head. You know what? Maybe skeletons, you guys should really start learning how to wear headgear, or maybe be like Dullahan, who doesn't even have a head. You know, you can't be hit in the head if you don't have a head. Very smart. You gotta admit. Now, who's gonna go down first? Sator took some damage over there, but he's just in his leg. Dullahan is still doing fine. 001 also. How is his opponents though? Black Bart hasn't taken much damage at all. Redfire has taken... Ooh, Redfire's left arm is down, but he has a one-handed weapon, so he can keep on wielding it. So that's good stuff. Bash over there also taking quite a lot of damage to the stomach. So this one is it's looking pretty good for... I don't know for who. To be honest, again, it's quite a same-ish battle. These guys are doing pretty good on both sides. Congratulations to both teams. It looks like Sator is slowly but surely chipping away at big old Bash. But it's mostly at his arm. But whenever Bash can actually hit him, he's gonna do a lot of damage. And Sator has taken a bunch of damage to his stomach now. But if you can defend against that and block fast enough, well, he's gonna be just fine. 001 taking some damage over there. And Black Bart is still quite undamaged. Looks like 001 took another big hit to head, and Sator actually goes down. Oh, it's a leg wound. He's gonna be crawling around, but he's gonna be back up soon. 001. Oh, 001 goes down. It's a head wound, while Sator goes back up. Ladies and gentlemen, looks like we do have the Scalibro killers over here. How well can Dullahan do? He took a lot of damage to his chest, and he goes down, so everybody goes for Sator now. He's not crawling, his leg is still fine, but his stomach is one tip away from going abruptly to crazy place. And ladies and gentlemen, it is done. We have another Tech Hunter winner. Wolverine takes the fight. The Group 2 charges in there. These guys don't even freaking care. They don't even care. Let's see how well they do. Terry Tuna Oil already taking a bunch of damage, but they're, you know, giving damage back. Look at that. Artie's taking some damage back. Who knows? Maybe this extremely fast Hivers can just destroy their opponents. But to be honest, I would love to see it because this is the battle of the underdogs. And if you haven't seen yet, Art is actually almost down, the Hiver and the other team. But then again, they haven't really done much fight to the Gurk. And you know what? Ladies and gentlemen, Group 2 takes down a member of the Funky Bunch. Ladies and gentlemen, is somebody gonna be winning the highest and biggest prediction ever? Don't worry, Artie's getting back up. He's not trying to play dead. Oh, looks like Gurg is doing a lot of damage to these two. And Jimothy Linguini goes down in the fight with Delta, who hasn't taken almost zero damage. Looks like Delta is coming to just win the fight. Oh, Terry Tuna Oil is now down as well. Jimothy Linguini is not going to be up anytime soon. Everybody dies, says this madman. Tony Ravioli saying everybody dies as he takes down Art. Ladies and gentlemen, can we have a big old shout for Group 2, who sadly is not gonna go into the next round, but they have definitely won our hearts by taking down one of the other team, one of the opponents. Congratulations to the Funky Bunch. You proceed onwards to fight Wolverine. Begin, my friends. Let the battle begin. Attack them all. Charge in there. And let's see who wins. Oh, looks like no more 2v1s over here. No more 2v1s. Crab Armor versus Samurai. Let's see who does best. Oh, Maki with that saber is gonna try to bleed out the big Shag, you know? The Shags do have more blood, so you're gonna have to score some hits. But you don't need to penetrate the armor as much if you can just make him bleed out underneath that armor, right? And bleed damage has already begun. Now let's see how Had is doing over here. The Battle of the Sticks over here. Well, an Odachi versus a stick. Not too much happening. Maki is slowly chipping away at the big tiger. But is it gonna be enough? We'll see. How are these two guys doing? The Battle of Samurai versus a Crab Raider. How does that go? Looks like the Crab Raider has taken more damage, but you know, that is because he only has a guardless katana. Not really gonna do much versus the Samurai armor, unfortunately. How is Maki doing? Maki hasn't actually taken much damage, but she's slowly bleeding out Tiger. Is this gonna be in for the long fight? A long as bleed? We'll see about that. How are we doing on this side? Onodachi versus a stick. Ooh, looks like Had is taking a lot more damage, although he did score a nice hit right now. And hitting again. So Hawk is definitely gonna have to try and take him out. On the other side, things are still well. Looks like a lot of blood has been lost over here, while Maki hasn't taken that much damage. At all, really. A Tiger hasn't taken much damage, but you can see the bleed is going down, so for sure the blood is dropping. How is Juzo doing over here? Oh, Juzo hasn't really taken any damage, while our boy Shark is taking some leg damage, but still, nothing too much. Oh, kicking him in the nuts. Haven't we said that's not allowed? No kicking in the nuts, boys. Looks like this is gonna be another long one. Yeah, we're fighting for the long con over here. Although, to be honest, once I predict one of these two guys is gonna go down first, and the other team is gonna get a big advantage when that happens. And so far, looks like Hawk is taking more limb damage, while Head is taking more chest damage. In fact, his chest is actually ready to break, so I don't know how that's gonna go. But we'll see. Let's take a look back at Maki, who still hasn't taken that much damage from Tiger over here. The Tiger is bleeding out, half blood right now, looks like. Juzo still hasn't really taken any damage, while he has dealt some damage to Shark, but really nothing too much. So it looks like Banshees versus Animals are gonna be taking for a while, and Head is now down. He's gonna be up in 60 seconds, so it's not so bad. But for 60 seconds, the Tech Hunters over here, the Animals will have an advantage. Right now, they're going 2v1 versus Maki, and they know who can bleed them out, and that is Maki. So if they can take Maki down, I think then the Animals could be able to clutch this one and take one more for the Tech Hunter team, which clearly is a thing today. Maybe tomorrow is gonna go the other way, but I don't know. Now, Juzo is really the only one that is really holding well over here. To be honest, Maki was doing pretty well, but now he's fighting 2 versus 1, so not really good. Tech Hunters over here, Tiger, doesn't have any Dust Storm protection, which looks like it's raging right now. Head is gonna be up in 10 seconds, and truth be told, the Animals haven't accomplished that much. Ooh, I take my word back. Maki is now down with a hit to the stomach, and Juzo is now fighting 3 boys. Head is back up. Looks like he's gonna not play dead. He's backing up, and hopefully he's gonna join the fray right now. But how much can he actually do? He's just chilling. No, he's coming back in there. He's gonna try to take some pressure off Juzo. It looks like he took Tiger, who Tiger is actually has taken quite a lot of damage, especially to his head and chest, so, you know, that could go well. Well, Juzo over here still hasn't taken really that much damage, and he's dishing out quite a lot to these two, especially Hawk. Maki is gonna be up in 10 seconds, less than that, so looks like we're gonna have a 3v3 versus soon, unless Head take another chest wound. Ooh, Maki's getting back up. Look at that. We're gonna probably have... Ooh, Head goes down. Head goes down in a really unfortunate moment. He's gonna be up in 60 seconds, and Maki is getting back up. Maki, Show us what you can do. Can you take down any of these guys? Looks like Shark has taken quite a lot of leg damage, but that's basically what he has done. Tiger and Hawk over here are pressuring Juzo now quite severely. Juzo also not benefiting at all from any storm protection, so yeah, not really going that well for him. And Maki, if she takes one more hit to stomach, she's gonna be down. Like, there's no other way. She's starting to bleed out Shark a bit, and Shark does not have that much blood. I believe he's either Southern Hiver or a Dead Hiver. I don't actually know. Oh, looks like we have Hawk going down for 10 seconds only, but Juzo did take him down. Can he take down Tiger now as well? Tiger does not have that much chest or head HP left. Head is back up. Looks like Head is gonna rejoin the fight, and so is Hawk. So we're gonna have a 3v3 again. This is really the one for the long con, boys. Let's see who can prevail on this one. I still think it can go to both groups, Banshees or Animals. They both can win still. Just a couple correct hits at the correct time. Ooh, Head goes down. Oh, Head goes down for 70 seconds. That was a bad hit right there. How well can Maki hold? Maki just needs one tap to stomach, and Maki's gonna go down as well. But, well, she's not doing that much damage at all, unfortunately. Yeah, there goes Maki. Juzo, you're the only one standing, my friends. Maki's gonna be down for 70. Hattie's gonna be down for 45. Can Juzo hold us long? His chest is taking some damage now, so I gotta say I doubt it, but he does have AoE attack with that big axe of his, so he could take down multiple at the same time. And he does. He did take down Hawk. He's gonna be down for 60 seconds, but can he take down anybody else? That is the question. Can he take down... Ooh, he could only take down Tiger right now. Tiger is on the verge of going down, but they are dealing so much damage to Juzo. He needs to hold down for just a bit more. Maybe one fortunate hit on Tiger, and he could get this. Could he be the next MVP? Could he be the next one to clutch it? Ladies and gentlemen, please spam some Goat Mafia or something if you believe in Juzo. And Head is back up. Head has gone down like 3 times now, getting back into the fray. Now that is the real man right there. Juzo is on the verge of going down. This is basically one hit. One hit, either Juzo or Tiger. Whoever scores that first big hit goes down. Looks like Maki is getting back up as well. And so does Hawk, while Head just went down once again. But Maki is back up, so Maki's going back into the fray. Holy balls on the chopstick, boys. We have a long one over here. I did not predict this one is gonna go for that long, but definitely. Head is gonna be up in 50 seconds. He has gone up already 3 times, so maybe he's got a chance. Juzo just refuses to take damage to his chest. And Maki is back up. Same thing over here. Look at Tiger. He has 6 in head and 1 in chest. No HP there. No HP whatsoever. Can these guys clutch it? Can they do it? Do you believe, my friends? Do you believe? Or do you not believe? Head is gonna be back up in 20 seconds now. This is insane, but looks like Maki's taking quite a lot of damage now. Her left arm is completely useless, but she can wield this blade of hers well with her right one alone, so that's fine. Juzo still up and running. Ooh, Maki goes down. It's Juzo alone once again. How well can he do this? Oh, looks like we had 2 corpses over here. Tiger went down at the same time. And Head is getting back up. Are you insane? Juzo with 1 HP in his chest. Head is back up. This is insanity, my friends. This is absolute insanity. Shark is on the verge of going down. Head goes down, actually. This is like 1 hit from Juzo could take them both down, or 1 hit from any of these guys could take Juzo down. Who's gonna be the first one to score it? And, ladies and gentlemen, it is over. The Animals win. New Jerbia versus retired Leviathan Slayers. Who can clutch it this time around? Rush in there, boys, and attack them all. Let's go. Ooh, do we have a 2v1? No, we don't. We don't. Boy went for the big old sword over there. He said, you know what? I want me a piece of a Leviathan Slayer. Why not? These guys all have big swords and mean names. But will they do it? We'll see. Boy hasn't taken any damage. To be honest, we haven't really almost taken any damage on the new JERBIA team. But how about on the other side? NOIRE the Hobo taking some damage, but also dashing in, dealing it out. Super still undefeated over here, or undamaged, while GEOB has taken some damage. And the retired Leviathan Slayer Voldemort the Alchemist has taken a bunch of damage, hasn't dealt any to Boy, who has only 80 points in each of his limbs. So one hit with that big sword is basically gonna cleave him in half, but he has to actually hit it, has to actually have the time to attack, which is not really going that well for Voldemort, is it? You know what? Big sword? Might be big problems, but for who? That is a good question. How is Super doing? Super has only taken one piece of attack to the right leg. Ooh, boy. Dashing and dealing a lot to GEOB. Well, not that much. GEOB is also handling fine. Looks like these guys, do they have the same swords? Looks like they have the same weapons, so it's basically seeing who can wield it better. How about Meat over here? Meat has taken quite a lot of damage. And NOIRE is doing better now. How is Boy doing? Boy has now taken some stomach damage. Looks like he's been hit once, but Boy just takes down Voldemort the Alchemist. Congratulations, Boy. You're taking down the man with the biggest sword out there on the field. Now, can he actually help out over here, dealing with GEOB, aka Saint? They're actually doing a lot more damage, but look at those moves from Boy. He is a madman. An absolute madman, to say the least. How about over here? Meat versus NOIRE. Very same-ish, I should say. Very same-ish. How are we looking on Voldemort? Coming up in 3 seconds. Okay, okay. So can GEOB actually stick it up until then? Can he survive? Looks like NOIRE is getting back up. He has no Dust Storm protection, but he has a big sword. And the Dust Storm is definitely raging right now. He's getting back in. Ooh, did you see that move from Meat? Meat just destroyed NOIRE over there, and Boy just goes straight back to his old adversary of Voldemort the Ancient. He wants to show that he is the best when it comes to sabers, and he takes him down once again. Now all that stands between the victory for New JERBIA is GEOB, aka Saint, and he goes down as well. And ladies and gentlemen, New JERBIA, Super Meat Boy, they win. Let the fight begin! The Pygmy Hive versus old friends. The chonkiest of them chonks is going on there. Looks like Smokey just doesn't care at all. Hey Smokey, bro. You wanna come in fight? Let me do this again. Attack all. Okay, okay. Now we had working. It's fine. It's all good. It was rigged, my friends. Spam rigged. Spam rigged. The chonkiest of the chonks went for Smokey, who didn't really want to join the fight. Skeet is fighting the big Skelly bro, who's doing actually a lot of damage to poor Skeet. Is he gonna be able to wield that big old axe with his left arm destroyed? No, he's switching to martial arts now. Skeet, let's see if he can destroy him. Oh, he's dealing some damage, but not too much. He has been ready for this, dodging all around, but I don't know if it's gonna be good enough. Molbo hasn't taken really much damage, but hasn't also dealt much, I don't think, to Smokey. If I could click on Smokey. Nope, not much. Tango the Blade hasn't taken that much damage either, but he has dealt some more to... No, hey, let me click on Bandit. Yeah, he's dealt some more on the Bandit. Let's see how Skid does. Ooh, what a hit! Did you see that move? Did you see that move? Oh yeah. Thickness wins. Skeet is down. He's gonna be back up in 90 seconds, but I don't know if that's gonna go too well. Let's see if Molbo the Wall can actually handle this. He's got a staff and actually smacking quite well over here. The poor Smokey, but I don't know if it's gonna be good enough. It's just a staff, my friends. On the other side, Tango the Blade fighting out here with a Bandit. He has dealt quite a lot of damage to Bandit, but I don't know if it's gonna be good enough. And Skeet is gonna be up in 60. Can the Pygmy Hive do it? Or is the old friends gonna cash in this one? Molbo is taking a lot more damage, but it's mostly just arm and leg damage, so that's really not that much. He can still fight for quite a while. It's just the problem that he can't dish out that much damage, you know? That is the only big deal. Thickness hasn't taken much damage. Oh, Tango the Blade does take down a Bandit, so Now we have 1v1s again. He goes for thickness. We'll see how well he can do. Oh, his arm is also wrecked, but he has an Adachi. He can wield that with one arm. He doesn't need two for it. Mobile. He's taken a lot of leg damage apparently so far. You know, those pants not protecting him that well. You know, that's because Smokey didn't really want to fight earlier. But hey, it's how it is. Bandit is gonna be up now. He is actually playing dead. Doesn't care about the fight. Classic. Skeet does go up though. Skeet has returned to the battle, or will return to battle, with his special martial arts capabilities. We'll see if he can do anything about that. Tango the Blade and Skeet now going for thickness over here. Can thickness actually fight off too? I mean, he has the armor for it. Ooh, Skeet goes for Smokey. He can definitely do a lot more damage over there if he can actually, you know, do something. But he's switching again. Oh, Skeet goes down. Yep, that's another big chest hit. He's gonna be down for almost 2 minutes. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. Smokey really not taking that much damage from Mobile. Mobile mostly taking leg wounds. That's all. Tango the Blade though, also leg and arm wounds. It's not really gonna go well. We'll see how well Thickness can do. But Thickness has taken some head damage. That's mostly the biggest thing for Thickness, you know? I mean, to be honest, if Bandit cared about this fight, which he apparently doesn't, these guys could have had it easier. Old friends could have had it easier, but I guess they're not so friendly versus each other in the end. Clearly not. Molbo is taking more arm damage now. Ooh, Tango the Blade goes down with a swift strike from Thickness over there. Thickness doing quite well with that Desert Saber. It shows. And now they're all ganging up on Molbo the Wall. You know, he is the wall, he is the chunkiest of them chunks, but he only has a staff. A staff is not gonna do much damage at this level. He can maybe block in time, but you know, his dexterity has been lowered crazily by the armor he's wearing and of course all the injuries, so his blocks are not gonna be coming up very fast. He is dancing indeed. And taking more damage now. If they chop off his leg, that's not gonna be very well. Tango the Blade is gonna actually go up. He's not playing dead. He's gonna rejoin the fray, so looks like Mobo has been tanking for long enough, and looks like Skeet is gonna go back up as well. These guys do care about their friends. Even though they're not all friends, they're just the Pygmy Hive. They do care about it. And Skeet, of course, switches back to martial arts and goes down once again. 200 chest hit. That was fast. Poor Skeet. Poor Skeet. We haven't seen any actual casualties. I don't think we will, but Skeet is definitely getting closer to that. Oh, Molbo goes down. Look at that chonker. And looks like at the same time, Tango the Blade goes down. And the victory goes to old friends. Congratulations to Smokey and Thickness mostly. Bandit is like only now getting back up. It's like, oh, yo, I help. Charge in there. Truth, Justice, and Pursuit. Attack them all. And let's do this. They smack in there. They go for it. Ooh, Truth is doing quite some damage right there. Good shit, good shit. But he's taking damage. You know what? We have a Razor Saber from Gara the Bold going versus a Excalibur that doesn't really bleed that much. So I don't know how that's gonna work out. Pursuit over here has taken quite a lot of damage from R0 already. Especially his leg is just getting wrecked. How about Justice? Justice is taking quite a lot of damage from Death Reaper, who hasn't taken any damage himself yet. That Maguruk here looks like it works versus Shaq as well. How about that? Well then, just this Razor Saber. Look at that hit. That was quite a move. Truth hasn't taken any damage though versus Gara the Bold. Almost 0 damage though. But at least the rest of his team is doing slightly not so good. How are we doing? Pursuit, who has taken a lot of leg damage earlier, is now taking a lot more damage to every piece of his heart, really. Looks like our boy H3R0 is using his Umiari to quite the effect. To be honest, did not expect that polearm to do so well, because it's mostly versus animals, unless I guess maybe he considers Hive versus animals, and he takes him down and now goes for Truth. Well, now Truth might actually start taking some damage. If Goro were to use his blade versus anybody else, that would have been much more dangerous, but he's really not. Or maybe she, I don't know. Truth not taking that much damage. Pursuit is going to be down for 30 more seconds. How is Justice doing over here versus Death Reaper? Death Reaper is definitely using his Maguro Kiri quite well. Dealing a lot of damage to Justice, whose chest is not really in a good position right now. And Truth is definitely getting smacked a lot more, but he still hasn't taken much damage, to be honest. Not much. A lot more damage on Garo and H3, but Justice now goes down. It is 3v1 over here versus Truth, but it looks like Pursuit is getting back up. So we have that. Justice is going to be back up in 20 seconds as well. So if they can't deal with the Truth in that time, well, this is going to be a problem. Ooh, but Pursuit goes down once again. A big hit there from H3. That was quite nasty. And Pursuit is slowly starting to be tag teamed. He has a lot of HP remaining, but it's not looking good. While Justice does go up, Justice is going to rejoin the fray. Pursuit is going to be down for 60 more seconds, which is quite a lot. Although these fights last for quite some time. And we have some different compositions now. It looks like H3 went for Justice and took her down. Jeebus. Justice is down. There is no justice in this world anymore. Truth is still tanking. Still going for it. Garo is still trying to use that Razor Saber to bleed Truth out, which is really not going that well in that regard for Garo. But luckily he has two teammates that know how to wield their blades. Although, you know, they're specializing more in slicing fish fillets. They are doing acceptably okay versus the Skelebro, whose team is going to be getting up in 7 seconds and 4 seconds. So unless they can take him out very soon, these guys are going to back up. And Truth goes down, and it's done. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. Trinity Force, congratulations. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for a fight. Looks like these guys don't even care about a fight. Can we please do another attack all? Okay, I'm gonna do another attack all. Okay, now we're looking like it's gonna be a fight. Okay, Sparkle's going in there with a hit. You know what, Boulder, you might have a pickaxe, but Sparkle's got a staff. She might not have armor, but she's gonna swing that staff of hers quite well, it seems. Shadow smacking Darwin right now. Holy balls on a chopstick. And accidentally smacking Boulder as well while he goes at that, you know. No worries there. Who cares? It's like, how is Blackheart doing over here versus Sanders? That is a very good question. Both seems to be not very injured at all. Good. So most of the damage has been done over here. Sparkles is swinging that stuff of hers quite fast and well, and dealing a lot of damage to Boulder, who hasn't really figured out that if opponent doesn't have any armor, you still have to hit them to actually do damage. Ooh, Darwin has taken a shit ton of chest damage and is already down, and Shadow is going for Boulder now, while Sparkles swings her staff. You know, you can just be barefoot. That's all you need, and a staff, and you can proceed to the next round clearly. Let's see how long our boy Darwin is going to be down. For one more second, and then he's going to rejoin the fight with that big old axe. Sparkles is taking some damage. You know what? Every time she actually gets hit, it's going to hurt her quite a lot. How are we looking over here with Blackheart? Again, not taking that much damage, and Sanders Snyder as well. They both are using Desert Sabers, so they're pretty equal on that. Looks like Shadow is going back to Darwin. Can he take him out again as fast as he did before? That is the main question over here, but it seems like Darwin is doing slightly better now. Ooh, I take that back, he just took some more damage. And over here we have Boulder, who has been really smacked, and look at that. Darwin goes down once again. It's going to be back up in 40 seconds. Sparkles and Boulder still living up here, while Boulder is almost down. Ooh, boy, we have these guys three teaming the poor Sanders now, and ladies and gentlemen, we have a victory. Blackheart, Shadow, and Sparkles, the Night Stalkers, go onwards. Congratulations. Here we have a charge. Holy balls, look at these guys charging. We haven't seen anybody charge in so fast like these guys go for these children. Can somebody please call child support services? Because we have some big boys going to smack these guys and destroy them with these weapons. Holy balls on a chopstick. I would like to say some very inappropriate things, but hoping that Twitch does not ban me, I will have to say nothing. But let's see, we're all hoping that, of course, Coco here does the best, because he has been named after the greatest streamer this world has ever known. Let's see how Furl is doing with that big old maze that is bigger than him, basically. Trying to stab Iron Maiden with it. Dude, my friend, this thing is not for stabbing, but I gotta admit, he's doing a lot of damage to him with that blade. It is definitely very good versus the Skelebros. And Constant over here doing some damage versus Swift, but Swift is dealing it back easily. Now let's see how we're looking over here. Coco has taken some chest wounds and leg wounds, while Khalid has taken a bit to everywhere, but not really much. Looks like Furl and Iron Maiden are doing the most. Furl is definitely going for the win right there. One more hit to chest would take Iron Maiden down. If he can achieve it, that would be a great surprise, you know, with his small stature and big weapon. He tried to stab him before and now goes for a swing, realizing that that might be the best idea. But we have Iron Maiden getting back up right away, not going down again. His chest is -50. One more hit and that's not really gonna go well. No, he's rebooting in 3 seconds again. That was a stomach hit. But we have 2v1 over here. Stack's children are definitely going for Swift over here, who is on the ground, and looks like only Khalid remains right now standing, while these three little dudes, we should call them, are going for him. Are these guys playing dead? It looks like these guys are afraid of this miniature versions of proper human beings. And here goes Furl, who, you gotta admit, has been the MVP of this fight, and Stack's children win incredibly fast.
You come get them.
Who is gonna take this one? Let's see. Chaos Agent smacking in there. Looks like we have some 2v1s. That's a lot of AoE. Holy balls on a chopstick. But we are swinging in there. Looks like Kina Stone is going for Crimewell. We have Chaos Agent going for Zircon. And out here we have Davar going for Rayrock McNasty. Let's see if he is indeed gonna be McNasty. Who's gonna win? Nadachis, long blades, some heavy weapons. We have a lot of longer weapons in this one, but they are spread around. Both themes have polearms, and polearms, we have learned, can be quite nasty, but we'll see how nasty actually can they be. So far Crimewell hasn't taken much damage fighting versus Kinaston. Kinaston has taken more, but Rayrock, I mean, Crimewell does have a lot more HP, so that also goes that way. Rayrock over here taking quite a lot of chest wounds, it seems, while Davar hasn't really taken much damage, using his long polearm quite well over there. Chaos Agent over here is taking some arm damage, but that's pretty much all, while he has dealt a lot of head damage to Zircon. Can he actually chop off the Big Shag's head? I'd be surprised, but Rayrock is already down. Ladies and gentlemen, Rayrock goes down, and that means Davar can now focus on Crimewell, who has 2 people to tank. But if Chaos Agent can do well against Zircon and behead him, well, maybe he can go and help Crimewell. While Rayrock is going to be down for 10 more seconds, he's going to be back up soon, so nothing has been decided quite yet over here, of course. Well, Crimewell is taking wounds all over the place. Spreading the damage might not be the way to go for these guys, because Rayrock is coming back. We'll see how that goes. Chaos Agent still hasn't taken that much damage, and he hasn't really been able to decapitate Zircon, but he's definitely trying to do that. We'll see how it goes. Rayrock is now fighting his previous opponent once again, Davar, who has taken more damage in the process, but he's now dealing a lot more to Rayrock as well. Of course, Rayrock does have that gaping chest wound. If he gets hit there again, he's gonna go down one more time, but we'll see if he can do much better before that. Looks like Chaos Agent has struck our Big Shaq over here into the head again. Zircon is taking some more damage. How are we looking over here? Crimewell still spread that damage all around, and he seems to be going for legs of Kinastone. Looks like he doesn't want this, I think, Scorchlander to walk anymore. I mean, I'm not surprised. Rayrock is definitely holding up much better than he did before. Could he actually hurt Davar a bit more? Debatable. He's mostly blocking now, it seems. While we switch back here to Zircon, while he was taking a lot of damage early on to his head, it seems like Chaos Agent did get tired now and is not doing that much damage. And that Rayrock goes down for another 50 seconds, and they go in for Crimewell. Crimewell is starting to hurt, my friends. He is taking more and more damage, but takes down Kinastorm to a leg wound, who is probably gonna try fighting back? Or what is he doing right now? I'm not even sure. He's trying to bump him with his head, it seems so, but not much else. How is Chaos doing over here? He's taking more damage now and not really dealt any more damage to Zircon, so there is that. Looks like the crippled Kinastorm just can't walk at all. He doesn't really have his legs anymore. Poor Scorchlander. Crimewell chopped them off right there. Let's see. We have Davar taking a bit more damage, but not too much. And Rayrock is back up. And looks like they took down this big boy. Zircon has gone down to that chest wound. They're just walking over Kinastorm. They don't even care about him. So they're all going now for Davar. He's the only one standing from the Honor Before Bounty. Can they actually do this? Can they actually get to him? Or through him? It is 3v1 right now. How long is gonna be the big boy down? He is gonna be unconscious for 40 seconds. So if they can defeat him in 40 seconds, they should have a good chance. But look at that. Zircon is dealing AoE damage to all three of them with 2 hits right there. That blade is very, very dangerous. And when I say Zircon, I mean Davar. He is the one doing this. Look at that. He took down Crimewell right there with that swing. He has a chance to take down Chaos Agent and Rayrock. Can he do it? He takes down Rayrock. It's 1v1 now. Chaos Agent or Davar. It's the battle of the long blades. It's the battle of... Oh my god. This is so close. Can he actually do it? Ladies and gentlemen, we have another 3v1 winner in Davar. Congratulations, Honor Before Bounty. They have done it. Please begin fighting all of them. And here they go. They charge. Hiver in first. Lord of Flies next. We have our Fishmen dealing damage already. But look at Mems jumping over here. That's some sick moves from that big boy. Oh, but he took huge chest damage there from that big old swinger from Lord of Flies. That big old mace can do crazy damage. How is Gorg doing? He has taken a lot of stomach damage already. But, do I see this right? Mems is already down for 60 more seconds. He has taken crazy chest damage. Looks like Lord of Flies is doing a lot of damage with that big old mace of his. But Cutie Chaser is gonna stand up for quite a while. So he can tank for a long time. Which means that Mems is getting back up and into the fray. As long as he doesn't get hit in the chest again, well, he's gonna be just fine. But as long as he doesn't, of course. Our Fishman over here, Gorg Agrog, has taken some damage early on. Okay, you know what? These guys don't want to fight. I need to do attack all again, apparently. Just doesn't want to work like that, apparently. And they are switching targets. We'll see how Hiver versus Hiver works now. And looks like our fish has been filleted, and Lord of Flies is also down. Holy balls on a chopstick. Gutter Pike is the only one left standing from the Homeless Freaks. How can this happen? And ladies and gentlemen, it did happen very, very, very fast. We have lost our only Fishman in the tournament, but congratulations. Congratulations to the Team Tasty Cider. Let's charge in there, boys. And let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, and so it begins. Shrek doing a lot of damage over there to that big Shaq lady. Looks like it's Shaq v Shaq. We have 2 pole arms fighting over here. And there we have, I think that's a Wakizashi versus a Falling Sun. Let's see who can do it. A very fast sword or a very heavy hitting sword. We'll see. So far, it looks like the fast one is doing a lot of tiny little damage, while the big one is doing less, but bigger numbers. How are the two Shaq fighting over here? Looks like N has taken quite a lot of damage already, while Shrek hasn't really taken any damage whatsoever. Simon over here with his pole hammer, dishing out versus Queen Toasted, but Queen Toasted is a veteran of these tournaments and she knows how to deal with this. Let's see if she can go as far as she did when she was fighting in the 1v1 tournament all these long months ago. Looks like Shrek might be the first one to actually destroy his opponent. Look at that. Looks like plate maces are doing pretty good. Look at the freaking damage. That's a blunt weapon. Man, oh man, just destroying this poor Shrek lady. And this might be the end of you. Kroga over here has taken a lot of limb wounds from that sword, but has dealt a lot of damage to Scratch's head. Looks like End is getting back up, so she's getting back into the fray, while Scratch goes down to a head wound. So End goes back, definitely. Let's see how Simon... Ooh, Simon just took down Queen Toasted. And looks like Shrek and Krogar has dealt with the End. And this is the end of the fight. Congratulations, Shrek, Krogar, and Simon. LAKIA wins versus the followers of the Divine. We get to see, please, attack them all. No, attack them all. There we go. Executioner Wayne, Reaper the Flayer, and Gnelrod the Dwarf. Let's see if Gora, the biggest Shaq lady, can deal with the small Shaq man. So it looks like she's doing quite a lot of damage to Executioner Wayne over here, and he's dishing it back, so we have that. While Lana over here is doing tiny amounts of damage to Gnelrod the Dwarf, and not having taken any damage back yet whatsoever. Bao Li hasn't taken any damage until now. Reaper the Flayer is gonna start stacking up that bleed up, and Reaper has taken quite a lot of damage to his stomach and limbs so far. Executioner definitely taking some big hits there from Gora. She is a giant of a Shaq lady, but he's definitely dealing some more back, so they're both dishing out. Let's see if Reaper can bleed out Bao Li a bit more. Doesn't seem too bad so far, at least. How about Gnelroth? His leg is getting wrecked, but he hasn't really done much damage to Lana yet, so definitely this is the fight that goes most into the favor of Femme Patrol. So we'll see how this goes. Ooh, Reaper getting hit for 44 there. I think that must have been a head wound because he didn't have it any blocked by armor. Let's see how Executioner Wayne over here is doing versus Gora. They're kinda equal right now. None trying to be better than the other, although Executioner taking some more damage. And look at that jump over there. Holy bolts on the chopstick. Gnelrod has taken quite a lot of that stomach damage now, not only just leg, while Alana with her sick moves hasn't really taken much damage at all. Looks like the Sabers really are doing well. Now she's taking some more chest damage, but she's dealing it back right away, although Gnelrod does have heavy armor, so it's been blocked quite amazingly well. So Reaper over here, ooh, takes a huge arm hit right there. Bao Li is doing quite crazy amounts of damage and not taking much in return at all. Well then, how about Gora? Oh, Gora is going almost down over here. Executioner Wayne has now gotten the advantage, almost taking the big Shaq lady down. Is she gonna be the first one to fall? That is the question. Reaper taking some more arm damage, but his limbs are still quite fine and vital. Looks like Gora does go down. She's gonna be back up in a couple of seconds to help out her teammates, it looks like. And how is Bao Li doing now? She was doing great earlier when she was one-on-one, but now we'll see how it goes where Executioner Wayne is helping out. It looks like Reaper has lost his arm, and Gora is gonna go try out and take out Gnelrod the Dwarf, and we have 2v1 fights now. Let's see who can tank for longer. Gnelrod definitely taking a lot of that damage, but he's still standing up and taking down Gora. Congratulations. He's taking down her again. She's gonna be down for, well, roughly 20 seconds, not so much. Well, at least they did manage to take down the big Shaq lady. We'll see if they can do better now. Bao Li is definitely a hard press over here between rock and a hard place. But Reaper is definitely on the verge of losing that arm of his, even though he's a Scalibro. It's not going so well. Executioner Wayne has taken a lot of chest damage, and looks like Gora is getting back up. and she is moving for Nelroth. Let's see if Nelroth can take her down again. Ooh, her swings are getting very slow now, so it seems like she has lost all her dexterity. Indeed she has, and also her strength has dropped. And she goes down once again. Nelroth definitely not playing out there. She's gonna be down for 35 more seconds. We'll see if they can actually take out Lana and Bao Li in that time, who have really not been damaged that much, although probably Dao Li is taking some more hitting over here. This is quite the final fight of the day, my friends. It could go both ways. It could definitely go both ways, but it does show now Bao Li's taking more damage, but she takes down Executioner Wayne, so we have 1v1s again. But Wayne is going to be up in a couple of seconds only. Same thing with Gora, but Gora's stomach or chest has been way more injured than Wayne's, so we'll see about that. Bao Li taking some more damage now versus Reaper, who is bleeding her out quite heavily. And looks like Wayne is going to go help Nelroth, while Gora just chills over there. Looks like we're gonna have to do another attack all, so we can have everybody getting back into the fight. Let's see, Bao Li 1v1 versus Reaper. Who knows who's gonna go down? Looks like Wayne went down again, and Gora, if she gets hit once again into the chest, I don't think she's gonna be getting back up. Not that she's much of a fight, because it looks like she's gonna hit Lana instead of Nelroth over here, who has been tanking like crazy. And Wayne is gonna go back up again. His chest has been quite wounded, but it seems like he's gonna be back up soon, while Dwarf still keeps on tanking. Oh, looks like he has been hit again. He's gonna be down for 20 more seconds. And looks like Reaper finally took down Bao Li. Congratulations, Reaper. Now you have to deal with Gora. Let's see how that goes for you. And Bao Li is going to be down for 47 seconds. So definitely this could be a win right now. It is 1v1. Oh, looks like Wayne is getting back up. So they do have the number advantage again for the Game Hunters. We'll see how that goes. While Lana over here still proceeds to do quite well. She can't take down Nelroth. He just has too much HP, too much armor. Looks like even how many times he's gonna hit all of these guys, she just can't get past their defenses. She's doing great so far, you have to admit. Could she be the next MVP? She takes out Nelroth. Can she take out Wayne before she herself goes down? That is the question. Nelroth is gonna be up in 40 seconds. We're gonna have... Oh, Bao Li is now playing dead. Does not want to get back into the fray. So it's only up to Gora, who has gone down like 3 times now. And of course Lana. Can they do it before Nelroth gets back up and gets into the fight? Can it happen? I gotta admit, I kinda doubt it right now. Unless Lana hits Wayne in the chest, he's gonna keep on being up, keep on tanking, and Nelroth is gonna be up in just 5 seconds. Gora, who is bleeding out due to big bleeds from Reaper. Reaper is nowhere close to going down, so Reaper can just tank forever, while Nelroth is gonna get back up now. I don't think Femme Patrol can do this. Nelroth is just slowly limping towards Gora. They kind of had the advantage early on, but now with Bao Li just bowing out, well then, I don't know how that's gonna go. Nelroth is just walking here and there, not actually contributing into the fights. Ooh, Lana takes down Executioner Wayne, who's gonna be down for 40 seconds. And takes down Nelroth as well. Holy balls on a chopstick. It is 2v1 now. Oh, but Nelroth is crawling back. He took a damage to his leg, but he's now crawling back into the fray. It's gonna take a while before they can take down Reaper, because he hasn't taken much damage yet, and he can definitely take them both down. Look at that. AoE damage versus them both. Lana is like 1 hit away from going down for her stomach wound. If, of course, that could be possible. It's just surprising to me how Gora is still up. She went down so many times before. And looks like Lana is switching to Nelroth now. No, going back to Reaper. Nelroth, ooh, taking another hit. And Lana goes down as well. Lana goes down. Executioner Wayne is gonna get back up, it seems. So it's just Gora still up. Gora, who has taken so much damage in the past. Looks like they can clutch it now. Is this gonna be a win for the Game Hunters? Or can Lana get back up in time? She's gonna be down for 3 more seconds. Can Gora tank for long enough? It is such a surprise that she hasn't taken any chest damage in that time. Like, she can't possibly block all of this. There is no way. She's not fast enough. I think this is gonna be it, my friends. Gora is doing great, trying to tank, but looks like it's just gonna be... Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe she can clutch it. I don't know. Reaper needs to take a lot more damage if this is gonna happen. There's just no way. Wayne might go down, sure. Looks like Nelroth is getting back into the fray as well, just crawling in there. Gora is basically insanity created right now. And she goes down. And this is the victory for the Game Hunters. It took them a long-ass time to win this one. But they have done it. Ladies and gentlemen, the last fight of the day goes to the Game Hunters. Congratulations.